Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Nandini Ramchandar. I am a physiotherapist and a yoga teacher. Today I will be demonstrating a few practices that you can do at home to improve your balance. While all the lower limb strengthening practices will also eventually improve your balance, these are some specific practices that you can do at your comfort at home. Some of the benefits of these practices are that they improve your balance and coordination, they improve your stability during your day-to-day practices, improve your core, lower back and lower limb strength, and while you're in the final posture, you're focusing on one point to maintain the position. You also improve the focus and concentration levels, thereby helping you to think a little more clearly. For our first two practices, we will go on an all-four position. So for that, taking your hands to one side, legs to the other, you come on all fours. Ensure that your knees are directly under the hips, palms are directly under the shoulders, and your knees are joined, toes relaxed. The first one is Tripad Marjarasana, where you slowly drag the right leg back and raising the right leg up. Let's look straight. Maintaining this position, try not to twist the hips or cross the leg to the other side. You need to maintain an equal balance on both your hands. To release, you slowly look down, bring the leg down, drag the knee forward and repeat the same practice on the other side. Next practice will be a similar position like the previous one, but for this practice with the knees joined, you take the toes inwards. For the previous practice, we had relaxed the toes. So again, coming on all fours, knees are joined, but toes inwards this time. You will drag the right leg back and engaging your core muscles, you slowly start focusing on one point, raising the right leg up and left hand up. Hold this position for up to 10 counts. To release, you slowly bring the hand and the leg down. Drag the knee forward. Drag the other knee back. And slowly, as you focus on one point, engage your core muscles and try to maintain this position. To release, you slowly bring the hand and the leg down. Drag the knee forward and relax. Our next few practices are going to be in the standing position. Let's start with the most basic one, which is Tadasana. So for this, you will take hip width distance between your legs, arms close to the body. For this practice, you can either keep the fingers interlocked or leave them loose and just straighten your arms up. You will raise your heels up and simultaneously focusing on one point, you slowly raise your arms up. Let's start with the practice. With equal weight on both your legs. Focus on one point and slowly start raising the heels up. As you stretch up, feel a good stretch from your calves all the way up to your core muscles and continue normal breathing. Holding this position for up to 10 counts. To release, you slowly bring the heels down, bring your arms down and relax. You can increase the repetitions as and when you feel comfortable. Again, if you feel comfortable with your legs slightly apart, bring your legs slightly closer and do this practice. Again, if with the legs apart you find it difficult to do this practice, take support of a wall or your wardrobe, or maybe ask someone to be close to you so that you can do this practice comfortably. Our next practice is a one leg standing position. So for this practice, again you can take support of a wall or a wardrobe, or maybe your assistive device on the opposite hand. For this practice, comfortably standing on both your legs, shifting your weight onto one leg, you raise the opposite leg up and then raise your arms up to shoulder level if that is comfortable. If you are taking support of a wall or your assistive device, the arms, raising your arms up is not required. Let's start with the practice. Comfortably standing on your or taking weight on both your legs. Focus on one point, shift your weight on one leg and slowly start raising the opposite leg up. If you are holding the wall, taking support of your assistive device, stay comfortable in this position. If not, you can slowly raise your arms up to increase the difficulty level. Balance yourself here. If this is easier, you can slowly move on to increasing the difficulty level by raising your arms up. Continue normal breathing as you focus and maintain your balance. To release, you slowly bring your arms down first and then relax your leg. Repeat the same practice on the opposite side. Our next practice is a progression of the previous practice, which is called Vrikshasana. So for that practice, again, join your legs, comfortable weight on both your legs. Let's slowly tilt one leg out, raising the opposite leg up. You place the foot on your inner thigh. Try to push your knee out as much as you can. For starters, let's slowly raise our arms up and hold the position in this final posture. To increase the difficulty level, you can join your hands up with the chin parallel to the floor. You continue normal breathing and hold this position. To release, you slowly bring the hands down and then relax your leg. Repeat the same practice on the opposite side. Try to maintain this posture for up to 10 counts, and always remember to avoid placing your foot on your knee. So either place your foot below the knee joint or above the knee joint. Okay, for starters, again you can place it down, but ensure your knee is pointed outwards and not facing the front. Moving on to our next practice, which is Veerbhadrasana 3. You will want to do this practice if you are comfortable with the previous few practices that I just demonstrated. Starting with this practice, you come on the front of your mat with your hands on the waist, chin up. You slowly start bending down from your hips, leaving the hands loose. You look down, focus on one point. Let's drag the right leg back, raising the arms up to shoulder level. You can slowly start raising the leg up. If you are comfortable with this practice, to increase the difficulty level, slowly raise the leg slightly more as you continue normal breathing and hold this position. To release, you slowly bring the leg down, bring the arms down, drag the leg forward and repeat the same practice on the other side. While we all try to bring about a balance in all areas of our life, it's also very important to bring about a balance in your body, that is in your posture, your stability, your flexibility and your endurance levels. But always remember that as and when the posture gets easier, you can increase the repetitions as per your comfort. And if you are a beginner, try to do these practices under supervision or with the help of an assistive device. And lastly, what may seem difficult today will become easier tomorrow with regular practice. If you enjoyed today's video, do not forget to press on the like button below. And if you want me to cover any specific topic, if you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comment section. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, click on the subscribe button down there. Thank you.